Hello and welcome to Paint Color Fact Friday, where I break through all the paint color confusion so you can understand color better and get to your perfect paint color quicker and with more confidence. I'm Susan Grant, owner of Color Envy Design. I'm an interior decorator, 3D render artist, and interior paint color specialist. And yes, all these services can be done remotely. Have you ever found the perfect paint color on a paint card like this, but wanted it just a little bit lighter or darker? So you went up or down a color or two and it didn't work? Why is that? Today's paint color fact is about the factual color relationships on paint color sample cards. Did you know that not every color on each sample strip is from the same parent family? Although they look visually similar, data tells us that they are not all from the same paint color parent. So this is the Benjamin Moore Classics Fandecks, and this card has a lot of popular grays on it. It's a very common paint color misconception that fact-wise, all these colors come from the same parent color and are just lighter or darker versions of the same color. Not always the case. Now, the information I'm going to share with you about these colors is not based on my perception or opinion or how I see them. Based on paint color data, I can tell you factually that, we will start from the bottom here, Topeka Taupe's parent hue is on the warm side of the yellow-red family. Gray Mountain's parent hue is from the yellow-red family. Sterling Silver's parent color is from the warm yellow family. Silver Dollar's parent hue is from the cool yellow-red family. Metro Gray's parent color is from the cool yellow family. Silver Bell's paint parent is from the warm yellow family. And White Winged Dove is also from the warm yellow family. Now, if you've seen any of my other Paint Color Fact Friday videos, you aren't surprised to learn that these seemingly neutral gray tones are factually from the red and yellow parent families. And if you are really paying attention, you'll remember that some of these colors fall into the category of grays that may lean lavender under certain lighting. Forget about undertones. This is a fact. But let's get back to the factual relationships of the colors on this card. Of course, visually, they do look similar. And if going up or down a color or two works for you under your lighting in your space, that's great. Because the end game of picking the perfect paint color is always how it looks in your space. That's most important. It's when it doesn't work that I look to data for the reasons why. I measured the data of a lot of different color cards before making this video. And I found that factually, the relationships of all the colors on one card are just inconsistent. Some of them are close enough on the top of the card to each other. The middle color may or may not have the same parent as the colors above or below it. And most of the time, the top color and the bottom color have completely different color parents. When clients find their perfect color but want it just a little bit lighter or just a little bit darker, instead of going up or down a chip, I use data to find the color they're looking for, which doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be on the same card. And if you're thinking, well, what about just cutting the formula at the paint store? That's another paint color fact for another Paint Color Fact Friday. So what color questions does this bring up for you? Leave them below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch Paint Color Fact Friday. Hope you've gotten some valuable takeaways. Wishing you and your family a very wonderful and very colorful weekend. Take care, my friends.